Hi there, my name is Marissa Powell and I did dementia. The definition of dementia is a chronic condition characterized by a progressive, irreversible decline of mental ability accompanied by changes in behavior, personality, and in late stages, motor functions. These changes are so severe that they will interfere with the daily life of a person who has come down with these symptoms. There are many different types of dementia. The most common is Alzheimer's disease. Many people believe that Alzheimer's disease is the blanket term for dementia, and that dementia is part of Alzheimer's disease, where in reality, dementia is the overlying diagnosis of diseases like Alzheimer's disease, and Alzheimer's is part of dementia. There are quite a few different types. Probably the second most common is vascular dementia, and this is caused typically by strokes or loss of blood function or blood circulation to your brain. Another one is a chronic traumatic injury, brain injury, would also cause dementia. People that are at the highest risk are those over the age of 65 and those who have a family history of dementia. There are quite a few lifestyle choices that can also contribute to dementia, things like diet and exercise, heavy alcohol use, cardiovascular risks such as high blood pressure or high cholesterol, diabetes, smoking, sleep apnea. Signs and symptoms of dementia are things like the reduced ability to plan or problem solve, difficulty completing familiar tasks, confusion due to loss of understanding, memory loss that disrupts daily lives, problems with speaking or writing, misplacing things, decreasing judgment, avoiding work or social activities, and change in personality. There are about 7 stages of dementia. The first 3 stages are all pretty minor. Stage 1 is no impairment. Obviously, there's no change in that person, and there's no belief that they would have dementia at this point. Stage 2 would be a very mild cognitive decline. This usually starts with forgetting somebody's name that they hadn't seen in a while, or having a hard time recalling memories. Stage 3 is mild cognitive decline. This will increase stage 2, but still you could have very functional lives at this point. It's not very disruptive. You'll have minor memory issues, but nothing that will drastically change your day-to-day life. Stage 4, moderate cognitive decline, is typically where people get diagnosed. It's becoming more apparent to people in a patient's life that their memory loss is changing or is increasing, and their personality may start to be changing. They're having troubles doing things such as filling out a checkbook or daily tasks that they had done on a regular basis every day. They're no longer doing them quite in the same way that they did originally. At stage 5, you have moderately severe decline. At this point, the patient would be probably no longer able to work because the confusion is so strong that they wouldn't be able to lead a normal life. And then stage 6 and 7, which is severe decline and then very severe decline, these are usually people that have now lost like motor functions and controls. So and they increase with each stage, where you're no longer able to dress yourselves or complete personal hygiene routines such as showers and things like this. And they would most likely need to be put into some kind of long-term care or have a long-term care person live with them. Treatment for dementia is typically preventative, so it's maintaining a healthy lifestyle, eating and drinking well, exercising, keeping your cardiovascular health up, taking care of issues such as high blood pressure or cholesterol issues. Once a person is diagnosed with dementia, it's usually physical therapy, occupational therapy to help, keep their motor functions up. And once that is no longer working, like I said, it's really just about maintaining the care of that person on a daily life. On a daily basis. Unfortunately, there is no cure for dementia, and the prognosis is fatal at this point. Obviously, there is a lot of research that goes into it, trying to see if it can be prevented in any way, but at this time it is not. And on the poster here, you can see that the brain that is under the overview list is a healthy, normal female brain, a young, healthy brain. And then the MRI scan under signs and symptoms is that of a gentleman who was in his 70s that has been diagnosed with dementia. And you can see that there is a great difference in the tissue connectivity, and that's really where a lot of the issue of dementia is coming from, is the reduced connectivity of the tissues in the brain.